In the far reaches of the cosmos, a lone star flickers in the vast darkness. This is not just any star, but the heart of a forgotten civilization. Legends speak of an ancient race that once ruled the universe with unimaginable power. Now, it's your turn to uncover the truth behind the legends. Join us on this epic journey as we explore the secrets hidden within the stars. Stay tuned for the ultimate adventure that will take you beyond the known universe. Don't forget to subscribe for more cosmic tales. Don't miss out on the next thrilling episode. Subscribe now and be part of the adventure. In the year 3047, humanity had long since mastered the art of space travel. The Milky Way was no longer a mystery, but a well-trodden path. Yet, beyond the familiar, there lay a star system that had always been off-limits. Known only as the Heart, it was said to be the remnants of a civilization so advanced that even their technology was beyond comprehension. Captain Alara Voss, a seasoned astronaut, had spent her entire career preparing for this moment. Her mission: to uncover the secrets of the Heart and bring them back to Earth. As her ship, the Odyssey Dash, approached the system, she felt a strange pull, as if the stars themselves were guiding her. The first images from the probe revealed a breathtaking sight, a planet-sized structure orbiting the star. It was unlike anything ever seen before, its surface covered in intricate patterns that seemed to pulse with life. Alara knew this was just the beginning. The crew of the Odyssey worked tirelessly to prepare for their descent onto the surface. The atmosphere was thick with an unknown energy, and the ship's sensors were picking up strange readings. As they descended, the structure grew larger, its surface shimmering with an ethereal glow. When they finally landed, the ground beneath their feet felt solid yet alive, as if the very soil was conscious. Alara led the team through a massive entranceway, the walls lined with symbols that defied translation. They soon found themselves in a grand hall, its ceiling lost in the shadows. In the center stood a pedestal, upon which rested a device unlike any they had ever encountered. It hummed softly, emitting a soft blue light. Alara approached cautiously, her hand hovering over the surface. As she touched it, the device activated, and a series of holograms appeared around her. These holograms depicted a civilization far more advanced than anything humanity could imagine. They had harnessed the power of stars, bending reality itself to their will. But something had gone wrong. The holograms showed a catastrophic event, a moment where the very fabric of space-time tore apart. The civilization had disappeared, leaving behind only their creations. Alara and her team spent days studying the holograms, piecing together the fragments of history. They learned that the civilization had developed a technology called chronoforge, capable of manipulating time itself. However, the misuse of this technology had caused a chain reaction that threatened the existence of the entire universe. To prevent further damage, they had sealed away their knowledge and technology, leaving behind only clues for future generations. As they continued their exploration, they discovered a series of hidden chambers, each containing more advanced technology. One chamber held a device that could translate the alien language into human tongues. Another contained a ship, fully functional and ready for flight. Alara realized that this was no ordinary discovery. It was a gift, a chance to learn from those who came before. With the newfound knowledge and technology, Alara made the decision to return to Earth. She knew that the information they had uncovered could change the course of human history. However, the journey home would not be easy. The ship's systems were unfamiliar, and the crew had to adapt quickly to avoid disaster. As they prepared for departure, Alara received a message from the device, warnings about the dangers of misusing the chronoforge technology. Despite the risks, Alara was determined to bring the knowledge back to Earth. She knew that humanity needed to understand the consequences of unchecked advancement. The crew boarded the ship, and with a final glance at the pulsating structure behind them, they set course for home. The journey back to Earth was fraught with challenges. The ship's systems were complex, and the crew had to work tirelessly to keep everything running smoothly. Along the way, they encountered strange anomalies, rifts in space-time that threatened to tear the ship apart. Alara used the ship's advanced navigation systems to guide them safely through, but the experience left her shaken. As they neared Earth, the crew began to realize the magnitude of their discovery. The knowledge they had gained could be a double-edged sword, potentially leading to great advancements, but also to unimaginable destruction. Alara knew that she would have to tread carefully when she returned, ensuring that the information was handled responsibly. Upon their arrival, Alara and her crew were greeted by a team of scientists and government officials. The news of their discovery had already spread, and there was intense interest in the technology they had brought back. Alara presented the findings to a select group of individuals, including the President of the United Nations and top scientists from around the world. The reaction was mixed. Some saw the potential for incredible progress, while others warned of the dangers. Alara emphasized the importance of caution, reminding everyone of the catastrophic events that had befallen the previous civilization. Despite the warnings, many were eager to begin research and development, believing that the benefits outweighed the risks. In the weeks that followed, Alara found herself caught between two worlds. On one side were those who sought to harness the technology for the betterment of humanity, and on the other were those who feared the consequences. She struggled to find a balance, knowing that the wrong decision could have dire repercussions. During this time, Alara received another message from the device. This time, it was a warning about an impending threat, an entity that had been dormant for millennia but was now awakening. The message stated that this entity was drawn to the chronoforge technology and posed a significant danger to all life in the universe. Alara knew that she had to act quickly. She gathered a small team of trusted individuals and set out to investigate the threat. Their journey took them to a remote location, where they discovered evidence of the entity's presence. It was a chilling reminder of the stakes involved. Alara and her team worked tirelessly to devise a plan to neutralize the threat. They studied the entity's behavior and the nature of the chronoforge technology, hoping to find a way to stop it without unleashing even greater chaos. After days of intense research, they discovered a weakness, a specific frequency that could disrupt the entity's connection to the technology. Armed with this knowledge, Alara and her team prepared for their final confrontation. They traveled to a remote area where the entity was most active, setting up equipment to broadcast the disrupting frequency. As they activated the system, the entity reacted violently, causing tremors in the surrounding landscape. The team braced themselves, knowing that failure was not an option. The battle against the entity was fierce and unpredictable. The team faced numerous challenges, including unexpected attacks and technical difficulties. Despite the odds, they remained focused, using every tool at their disposal to maintain the frequency. Slowly but surely, they began to see signs of progress. The entity's movements became less coordinated, and its attacks weakened. Alara, at the forefront of the operation, displayed remarkable courage and leadership. She pushed herself to the limit, ensuring that the team stayed on task and safe. Her determination inspired the others, and together they fought valiantly against the entity. As the frequency reached critical levels, the entity began to falter. Its once powerful form started to disintegrate, losing coherence. Alara and her team watched in awe as the entity slowly dissolved into nothingness. The threat had been neutralized, and the universe was safe once again. Alara felt a deep sense of relief and accomplishment. She knew that their actions had prevented a catastrophe of unimaginable proportions. However, the experience had left her with a renewed awareness of the delicate balance between progress and responsibility. With the immediate threat neutralized, Alara turned her attention to the future. She advocated for the establishment of a global council dedicated to the responsible use of advanced technologies. The council would ensure that any new discoveries were handled with caution and respect for the potential consequences. Alara's efforts were met with support from many influential figures, and the council was formed. She served as its chairperson, working tirelessly to promote ethical standards and foster collaboration among nations. The council became a symbol of unity and cooperation, addressing global challenges with a shared vision for the future. Under Alara's leadership, the council made significant strides in various fields. Advances in medicine, energy, and environmental science were achieved, thanks to the careful application of the technology they had discovered. Alara ensured that the benefits were distributed equitably, helping to lift millions out of poverty and improve living conditions worldwide. However, not everyone was satisfied with the cautious approach. Some individuals, driven by ambition or greed, sought to exploit the technology for personal gain. Alara remained vigilant, working to expose and counteract these threats. Her reputation as a protector of humanity grew stronger with each passing day. Despite the successes, Alara knew that the road ahead was still fraught with challenges. The council faced opposition from those who resisted change or feared the unknown. Alara worked tirelessly to build bridges and foster understanding, ensuring that the council's goals remained aligned with the best interests of all people. She traveled extensively, meeting with leaders, scientists, and citizens alike. Her message of unity and responsibility resonated with many, and she inspired a generation of young people to pursue careers in science and diplomacy. Alara's influence extended far beyond her immediate circle, touching the lives of countless individuals. One of the most significant achievements under Alara's leadership was the establishment of a network of research stations across the globe. These stations served as hubs for collaboration, where scientists from different disciplines came together to share knowledge and solve complex problems. The network fostered innovation and creativity, leading to breakthroughs in areas such as renewable energy, artificial intelligence, and space exploration. Alara visited these stations regularly, engaging with researchers and offering guidance. Her presence encouraged a culture of open communication and mutual respect, ensuring that the work being done was both groundbreaking and responsible. As the years passed, Alara's legacy continued to grow. She became a symbol of hope and inspiration, a reminder that with great power comes great responsibility. Her contributions to the advancement of humanity were recognized globally, earning her numerous awards and accolades. Alara remained humble, attributing her success to the collective efforts of the Council and the global community. She continued to serve as chairperson, always striving to make the world a better place. Her commitment to ethical leadership and responsible innovation left an indelible mark on the future of humanity. In her later years, Alara reflected on the journey that had brought her to this point. She remembered the initial discovery on the heart, the challenges faced along the way, and the countless individuals who had supported her. Her experiences had shaped her into the leader she was, and she felt a deep sense of gratitude for the opportunities she had been given. Alara passed down her knowledge and wisdom to the next generation, ensuring that the lessons learned from the past would guide future endeavors. She continued to advocate for responsible advancement, knowing that the fate of humanity depended on it. Alara's legacy lived on long after her passing. Her name became synonymous with progress and responsibility, inspiring generations to come. The council she founded continued to thrive, addressing new challenges and driving innovation in ways she could only have dreamed of. Her story was told and retold, becoming a cornerstone of human history. Alara's journey served as a reminder of the power of curiosity, resilience, and ethical leadership. Her legacy ensured that humanity would continue to explore the cosmos with both wonder and caution. In the centuries that followed, humanity expanded its reach into the stars, guided by the principles established by Alara. New discoveries were made, and new frontiers were explored. Each step forward was taken with careful consideration, ensuring that the lessons of the past were not forgotten. Alara's spirit lived on in the hearts of explorers and innovators, encouraging them to push boundaries while remaining mindful of the consequences. Her legacy was a testament to the power of unity and responsibility, shaping the future of humanity in ways that would be felt for generations to come. As humanity continued its journey through the cosmos, the lessons learned from Alara's discoveries remained ever present. The mysteries of the universe were vast, and the potential for both greatness and destruction was immense. However, with each new discovery, humanity grew wiser and more prepared to face the challenges ahead. Alara's legacy was not just a story of one person's journey, but a testament to the collective effort of humanity. Her courage, wisdom, and dedication to ethical leadership ensured that the future would be bright, filled with possibilities and guided by the principles of responsibility and unity. And so, The journey continues. Humanity's quest for knowledge and understanding knows no bounds. With each step forward, we draw closer to unlocking the secrets of the universe. The legacy of Alara Voss serves as a beacon, guiding us toward a future of hope, innovation, and responsibility. As we venture further into the cosmos, let us remember the lessons of the past and strive to create a brighter tomorrow. Don't miss out on the next thrilling episode. Subscribe now and be part of the adventure.